first of all, thank you for auditioning. And
my pleasure.
And we want to hear your first impressions of getting the sides and doing the audition.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, it was in August, I think. I get this audition notice from my agent. And I'm looking through the breakdown, and first of all, I was being asked to audition for the role of Norma, which is like a one-liner, you know? And I'm looking at it, because it was female, like middle-aged, whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that, I mean, it's okay. You know, of course you do what you are asked to do. But I was looking at the breakdown, and I'm like, but there was this other character named Gina, and she's female, middle-aged, like, So I contacted McCarty, my agency, and I'm like, do you think that Jeff would care, casting director would care, if I auditioned for Gina? They go, let me ask. Because there was part of me that was thinking, well, maybe they're not really seeing people locally for Gina. Maybe they've got somebody in mind that's got a name or whatever. So, because that happens. So I didn't want to like press my luck, but I did want to get the okay. So I heard back from them and they said, yeah, Jeff said it's fine. Go ahead and send a self-tape in for Gina. So I was like, okay. So then I start doing research on the project before I even audition. This is what I do. This is like my
smart
thing.
Actor. Smart actor.
I start to research on. I Google you guys. I Google Alien Country. I find the website, and then like the indie film school kind of shows up, and I kind of see some of the like interviews and stuff. The stuff that you guys have, the content that you have online, and I was like, oh. Well, this could be really interesting. I'd never heard of you guys either. I'm like, Boston and Rennie. And then it didn't occur to me that you guys were married until like I think I saw something on social media that made me realize it. So I'm like, okay, this really powerhouse couple is like making this their own content, and this is really exciting. Like this could be fun. Because, you know, when we get auditions for a pretty low budget feature film here in Utah, a lot of the times, I must say, I'm like, I don't have my expectations very high. You know, it's like, okay, well, maybe it'll never even see the light of day. We don't even know if it's really ever going to get fully produced. I'll see. I'll throw my hat in the ring and see. But for this, I kind of knew like there was something special about it. And then when I read the audition sides, I was like, oh, this is frickin' funny. Like, this is really fun. And it wasn't just funny, but it had like heart to it. You know, I could tell that because I, again, as an actor, I also read all of the other audition sites, not just the ones that I'm auditioning for. So I was reading all the material that I have, right, to really get a sense of what, if I could kind of piece this story together. And I was loving what I was reading.